Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Learn to Read Quran. So today we are doing Surah Al-Feel. This is a reasonably short surah of the Quran because we're working our way backwards through the Quran. We've only got a few more surahs left on this course, but obviously there are 114 surahs in the Quran. We're only doing a few of them because this is a beginner's course. Hopefully by now everybody is used to how we approach our lessons. We'll start with the isti'adah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. And here we are, line 1. We start with the Basmala. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So as we're nearing the end of our course, I'm kind of holding your hand a little bit less and I'm just reading these ayahs and you're following along. And if there's anything tricky or anything I think needs pointing out, I will do at the end of each ayah. So I'm going to start here with ayah number 1. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. Okay, so let me just point out here we had the Hamza lam joining to the meme with the sukoon ta ra. Remember to make the ra thick and heavy. Kayfa. Remember to give time to this ya with the sukoon so you can hear it, it doesn't get missed. Fa'ala. Rabbuka. The ra is thick and heavy. The ba you must give time to show that there's two bas inside that shadda. Bi as. Make sure the sad is thick and heavy, but make sure that the hamza isn't. It's not bi ah, not bi as, because that would be where you're making the hamza thick and heavy. The hamza is just light with a fatha but the sad is thick and heavy. So bi as. Ha, two stretch there. Bil. Yeah, we have to join to the next line. The ba with the kasra is joining up to the lam on the next line here because of the sukoon. So bil feel, 2 count stretch, ending with a sukoon. Let me read ayah number 2 for you. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil. And we'll work our way through it. We have a lam joining to the meme. This is a ya here, 2 dots here are denoting the ya. This shape here obviously is the jim and it has a sukoon. Jim with a sukoon. Everybody should be clamoring to tell me this is a qalqala letter. There's 5 letters. When they have sukoon, you must bounce back on them, and jim is one of them. Yaj'al kaydahum fi tab. Oh, this is a tricky one, isn't it, people? So we've got a dad with a sukoon. Dad with a sukoon, you need to lengthen the sound of it. As the tongue lengthens itself and gently presses itself on the roof of the mouth, starting at the back and going towards the front, this is how you get the mechanism of pronouncing dad with sukoon. So tab, and hopefully the microphone is picking up the sound of the dad for you. Lil, 2 count stretch, sukoon on the lam to finish. So here we go, we're on ayah number 3. Wa arsala alayhim طيرا أبابيل. Let's work our way through. Wa arsala عليهم thigh. Make sure the thigh is thick and heavy. Run. This are two here, or should I say these, not this. These are two stacked fathas. So this is the easy peasy rule where you do not need to hold the ghunna, you do not need to see what comes next. You just say it as you see it. A, ba, bil, and we end with an imaginary sukoon on the lam as we have done throughout this surah so far. Then we have ayah number 4. Tar, mi, him, bi, hi, ja, ra, tim, min, sijil. Ooh, there is a lot going on here, so let's take this a little bit slower. We have tar, that's easy peasy. Ra needs to be thick and heavy though, doesn't it? Because the ra with sukoon coming at it with a fatha, the ra keeps its thickness. And the sukoon means that we give a bit of time to the ra, so you do hear that thick noise of the ra because of the time given for the sound to flow just a little. Tar, me. That's a 2 count stretch, nothing difficult about that. But then look here, we have a ha with a kasra and a meme with nothing on. Meme with nothing on. Is there anything for me to join up to in the next letter? No, because the next letter is not a meme with a shadda. So actually what happens here is you hold the ghunna. So we have from the beginning, we have tar, me, him. So you can hear me holding the ghunna on this meme here. Bi, he, that's the breathy ha. Ja, 2 stretch. Ra. Now look here, we have a ta, which is the tied up ta, with the 2 sliding kasras. Why are they sliding? Because the next letter is a meme with a shadda. So use one of those kasras and take it into the meme with shadda. So tim. So hold the ghunna on the meme. But then after that, you also have a noon with nothing on. Can I join up to the next letter? No, because the next letter is not a letter with a shadda. It is not a waw or a ya. So I hold the ghunna. So then after I've held the ghunna on the meme with the shadda, I then have to hold the ghunna on the noon as well. So we have min, and then the sin joining to the jim, sid, jil, and we have our 2 count stretch with our imaginary sukoon to finish with. I'm going to read that ayah again actually just so that you can hear it again, and just note the places where the ghunna is being held. There's 3 places, 3 times in this ayah where the ghunna is being held, and I'll label them for you as we come across them. So tar, mi, him, bi, حجارة من سجيل. So those were the 3 places where our ghunna needed to be held. Okay, the last ayah we have فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. So I labeled it for you as we read it, and we had one place where the ghunna needed to be held. I hope you spotted that. This was here, where you had these 2 sliding kasras, so you needed to join it up to the meme with the shadda. Hopefully you saw all of that as we read it. So let me just get rid of all of these markings. You can see the surah clearly then, and I will read it for you again, ayah by ayah, reasonably slowly, but not too slowly, because really by now I don't need to hold your hand that much anymore, I don't think. So we have Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. Well done, everybody. We've completed the reading of Surah Al-Feel. We only have 2 more surahs left, so I look forward to seeing you next week for our penultimate surah. Well, not next week, well, next time, really, for our penultimate surah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.